Next on our Lunar New Year menu, we have Pakistan. We're going to be doing Chapli Kebabs. Now, a little bit about a kebab. Most people in America think shish kebab, which is on a skewer. That is incorrect. That is one of many types of kebabs. A kebab, in translation, means to roast. It means roasted. It also refers to meat that has been minced, seasoned, and then reformed. So, that being said, we're gonna get started here. Here we have our Chapli Kebabs. They look like little beef patties. They're seasoned with cumin, coriander, cilantro, that sort of seasoning blend. Get our pan nice and hot. We're gonna roast it here. So here we'll talk about a couple of our ingredients. Here we have house-made naan. Now naan comes from Mesopotamia. It's the origins. Naan in translation comes from ancient Persian language, which just has one less A in it and just means bread cooked on hot rocks. Here we have mango habanero chutney that we made and house-made tzatziki sauce. Now the tzatziki sauce is not how it is pronounced in Pakistan, but it's still used, and it's actually just dipped with naan is normally how it's eaten there, so it goes quite well with all of these ingredients. So now our pan's getting nice hot here, and a little bit of salt. We're gonna cook 3 of these guys up for you quick, and we want to get our pan nice and hot because you want the outside to be crispy and the inside to be kind of melty and soft. So season 1, 2, 3. Get those going. Set that down. Let's put this over here, why don't we? All right, now if you've ever eaten a pita pocket or anything, or if you're from South America, if you've eaten an arepa, that's kind of what we did with our naan here. So instead of serving it as 2 buns, which might be traditional here at the Max, we decided we're gonna stuff it. So we actually slid a nice little hole in it. We're going to be adding our tzatziki on the inside. Let me get a little better grip here. All right, that's in there. Make sure it's kind of even. Just gonna set that down. Get our next one. Little more tzatziki in the naan. If you ever had pita bread, naan is very similar to the same thing. I mean, when the Ottoman Empire was in action, that's when all these flavors and cultures kind of meshed together. So you have the Persian Empire, which helped. You have the Silk Road, the Ottoman Empire. So a lot of these flavors from the Middle East and the Mediterranean all kind of come together at times. So over in our pan here, we have our Chapli Kebabs. Grab some tongs here. We're gonna flip these over, just about done. Like I said, we're trying to get it nice and crispy on the outside there. There we go, that looks nice. Traditionally, this is a street food. So, street food, that's the reason that it's in the pita. It's easier to eat on the go, it's nice. A lot of different kind of, talk a little bit more about kebabs. So in America, you hear a lot about shish kebabs, which we all know is the skewered kebab. You also know what a gyro is. And what they do there is they take the pita, they also use tzatziki, but then they stack the meat on a giant rotisserie and then they shave it off fresh. South America has their own versions of kebabs. Scandinavia has their own version of kebabs. So really it's one of the most world-renowned dishes as far as how many there are and who all does their own thing with it. So these are almost cooked. Turn it up just a little bit more, finish it up. We're gonna take our naan. Ooh. Start sticking them in there. There's one. Two. Turn this off. Come back down here. 3. And then we'll probably just use this plate here to plate it on. Now the mango chutney, mango habanero chutney, we're gonna try to just stick in right on top there. Now it's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet. You don't want to get too crazy with it. There's one. Two. And 3 of our Chapli Kebabs. Now we're gonna take a little bit of this fresh herb mix, garnish. There we go. Beautiful, and there you have it. Chapli Kebabs coming from Pakistan, going on our Lunar New Year menu.